Hello everyone. Today we're gonna go play one of these. By the title though, I'm gonna go play Natasha's one. Obviously, right? Cause that's the title of the video. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just really tired, and
When we get back, let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. All right.
I just really want to play more Belobog, but there's there's companion quests just don't exist nowadays, man. Like it doesn't even have to be like anything changing. It just has to be something
How
nice and
many moons
cool.
does Amphorius have?
How many moons does
Are you hurt?
Amphorius have?
Let me take a look. You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with.
I just need companion quests that are voiced, man. Like there are so many good stories in Plain Arcadia, Amphorius, and like anything that's like post companion quest like that aren't voiced. We just need more voice companion quests because they're just so good. Like there's a lot of cameos from a bunch of characters, but I can't.
According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
Got it. You want me to go undercover?
That won't be necessary, but it will help if you pretend to be a patient. Help me investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out exactly what they're up to.
I wait lang. I'm just reflecting. Um, I can never create stories that are just simple. I guess like stories where the whole goes to some random society and it was like all a bunch of misunderstanding, or it was just some random guy that was like had this. It's just small issues that our characters go through. I don't know. Uh, especially because there's a bunch of like eras. There's a bunch of eras that you go through. Like for example, uh you can do all of this, like you can like play the game like through Forius and all that like stuff. And then you can still return to Belobog and do stories like this. It's crazy, you know? But like whenever I think about it, I'm like, but there will be things that change in my story because it doesn't just go into another world right after. Like it's not a gacha game. It's a story that I made personally, so it doesn't have to follow uh writing styles like this that basically just forget about the world after like their designated big major patch. Like Amphorius was literally put into a book after its story, which, yeah, it's good for your writing decision. It definitely had a lot of like interesting themes. It's just that it is like you can't literally return back to it because it's in a fucking book. Everything that was put into there during the one major patch it has is the only one that's gonna be there until forever. It's pretty much I know disappeared. Unlike like Penacony, say like you can probably go back to Penacony and do something, but it probably won't be as entertaining because you have already been there and you have a fucking Sunday just there, so it would fucking be weird and like it's because it's not this is not necessarily canon, right? You can't just go back if in canon because in canon you just do everything before you go to the world specifically, right? But that just reminds me. Well, okay, I guess there's no dates and all, but are we just supposed to just I know like how old is Trailblazer? Like, are they as old as the game itself? Like 4 years? Like all the patch numbers are like actually just the real life like balance. So like all of the quests that you unlock during like 4.0, for example, like you do all of it in 4.0, 4.1, 4.2, like on those amounts of days. So like Trailblazer has only been alive for like 4 years. I mean, at least universally. Like, of course, they can literally be like thousands of years old due to 4 years of shenanigans. But in like time that follows like the every time is relative, of course. Time is relative, obviously, but I in comprehending this in like terms of how much time they spend, like for example Penacony, Belobog, or like things that like don't have time dilation stuff or time shenanigans like in Emporius, something like plain Arcadia, where they like at least not yet, but you get what I mean. They basically spend like the entire like 4 weeks, so they've been going at it for 4 years, and it's because they are basically um going through their like because they kind of ageless as well, because they obviously they have some age range but they're kind of ageless, like of course it's a fucking gacha game. You don't have time to put all of that into perspective, especially if you're just going for a story that is just continuing long term forever. It's just still I just find it hard to like I don't know, write stuff like that. Like, because I have to skip a bunch of time in my story just because nothing happens that is necessarily important. Or, like, for example, it feels like one of my characters, specifically the main character, just doesn't develop for like 3 months or something. Like, for example, like this event happens, it's like a big like emotional climax, and then like for 3 months she just doesn't develop like she just stands there and like just doesn't develop any like emotion like it wouldn't make sense, right? If you were in that situation, like wouldn't you develop something in the 3 months that you were given to do something else, right? And especially if it has like backdrops of crisis, like so you were in the crisis for 3 months. You haven't developed anything, and now suddenly you develop stuff because of that. Like, what if I want to put a fluff story in between? I can't have that because that fluff story will actually have to develop the character. But won't they just regress back to their cell after like the next chapter that is canonically after? You know, I don't know. I'm just bullshitting here, but like it just I don't know I don't know because I'm only a single writer, so of course I can't like because most likely it's a team of writers that are writing a story and there's a leader like Shaoji, right? So it makes total sense for why they can have companion stories. At least they used to have companion stories and have like um or story quests like in the plain Arcadian ones, because it doesn't like for example Cosmicon, right? Like it's just a fun thing, blah blah blah. Like it's just fun, but like I don't know, like the Penacony like Shoban one about like drinks and like memories and shit, and like Gallagher. Um, I don't know. There's just a lot of like story that can be missed in like the I know like the side quest, like the main side quest after the main story quest is done. Because yeah, because like after the main story, like here's my problem. Because like whenever I think about it, doesn't main story quest just follow like right literally right after the main story? Because like for example, Colony, right? It just keeps going and going, and all those happen in the exact same like time frame they happen. But like you can't just release like a 10 billion hour story in like 4.0, right? But like yeah, people don't like how Amphorius's releases like a 10-hour story, so they don't do that now. I mean, I don't know, do they? But the point is, people don't like having to like play a long fucking story quest um in the long story quest that doesn't the advanced story I fucked up. Like think, oh, where's this gonna end? And like yeah, etc. etc. Thing is, they doesn't all of those happen in like all at once? Like for example, like oh you like for example, it cuts off at like, all right, boys, let's get ready, and then like it just cuts off and goes, oh, let's get ready, haha, that means you're gonna have it till next patch. But like if you didn't play during that patch exactly and was going through the sort normal pace, you would say, I gotta prepare, boys, and then it's just the next part. Like you don't have to wait for it. You just play it, right? So that means you can canonically play it like immediately, or you can in the timeline. It canonically is just like just continuing the story. There's no pauses or anything. S- you know, which I guess is fine. I'm just like spitballing here, but if that is the case, then when does the side quests take place anyway? Like, when could they take place? Like, do they take place after the main story? Before the main story? In Amphorius, this is resolved by having like basically there's like a basically there's like a era where like this is like this is the era where you haven't gotten the Nikodora core flame yet. Oh, and this is the era where my day got the core flame, and now he can be in Okima, for example. Look, if you look, I'm sorry if you get spoiled by that, but uh, look, man, I don't. You're watching a story quest. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, there are certain characters that just disappear and like have become important because of the main story quest, or like just have significant effects to them. If so, what is the time of this like kind of quest? Like there are certain like quests that just continue the story quest literally right afterwards, or there are just some quests that are like, oh, this is like a few days or a few months afterwards, and I totally remember everything that you did in this quest, which basically, I know what you're thinking. Well, no, I don't know what you're thinking, but what you're thinking is, well, okay, if if you explain everything that has happened in between, you're just gonna like confuse all of the like non optional story players. So we just skip the story that is in the main story, which actually you should skip stories that you don't like. But if it's like a novella or something, or like a web novel, or like any like written form that's not a game, it's literally just the fucking written form itself. Uh, and I tend to structure stuff like that is proving very hard for me. Yeah, this is more about just talking about I don't know my problems with my own way of writing a story and writing a novel, and trying to reconcile that with how the world is going by as well. Like in live service games or even so-called live service live service novels. I don't know. Unlike web novel, like for example, like there's like stories that just get updated like once per week, and like it's not necessarily connected to like how the world is, what's currently happening right now. Like it's like for example, there's like uh manga that just has its own timeline and does not care what's happening, and that it's like for example like 1 week it could be published and the next one could be published, it could be like just 1 day, because like that's how long it takes to write chapters and draw them. But there can be certain I don't know, I think there can be certain stories that follow a somewhat like analogous timeline to what like the current time frame is currently thinking. For example, like so the amount of days that the patch releases or like a story is released is same amount of time that the character spent in Nana. Not necessarily, but you would think is how much they spent, because you had like bro, there's gotta be like some at some point you gotta have like an you gotta have time spent. Like if you add up all the optional story quests, like you can't just do all of them in 1 day, right? Like if you think of them as a regular humans, like if they're described as regular humans, or at least humans that can spoil, sleep, eat, have to use the bathroom, etc., etc., like that's a lot of time that you're gonna spend, which obviously you shouldn't like just put IRL stuff like that in a game, but it's just fun to think about, because you have some timeline, right, in these games. But yeah, I'm just going around in circles. Let's continue this story quest. That's alright. I got a little bit rambling just because being in Belobog reminded me of my own story, which because I like Belobog so much that I wrote my own fanfic of it, even and write my own inspired version. So if you're wondering where that is, it doesn't exist. It's I just made my own Belobog, because if I try to make a fanfic, I don't know what I do, because it has to relate to this story or some sort of has to do. Because I want Belobog to go through some hard times, but not in the bad way. Just I want some story there as well and some new characters to get involved. But yeah, overall, I just want Belobog to be more in the story. But I know we can't all have that, because it's not about one specific place, alright? Especially if some people like one place and like, oh, but why did they get all the etc. etc. It's just part of being Hoyoverse. So I'm just selfish for Belobog, which is fine.
If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines.
Imagine like I don't know, Natasha was like just spending his like explaining that, and I was just yapping about stories and like Belobog and like the whole world. Oh, but then just Iron tipped me. I was like, like for Natasha, just forced to stand there and watch me explain my creative process, like, and like right now the pause. I'm just pausing, like to explain stuff that I haven't like written stuff like that where the character just goes off on a fucking rant, and like nobody can like physically stop. They just say, okay, stop rambling, because it's not like they know that you're rambling, because you are supposed to just not say anything and continue the dialogue. But for as long as that story is in a web novel, I can't use that trope, because it's a novel. Obviously, it doesn't have like skip buttons, doesn't have like yap sessions, etc. etc. I can't detect that. At least not my website. But like, come on, that's just so much effort. for a story that will be seen for like 20 people or something.
Can I entrust you with this task?
Yeah. Have I ever refused you?
You're as considerate as always. This little clinic has
Trailblazer.
huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care.
You should have someone
Good
else, by
luck.
the way.
I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
I always wonder what Natasha is doing without a Trailblazer. If, like, sorry, I'm gonna yap again. But, like, I'm just wondering, all of these people need our help. What do they do
That's more
after?
than we've got.
What do they do after we go? Like, do they just have the same problems, but now they have to entrust it to someone? Like, that's a good side story, but that doesn't involve us, so I guess that's whatever. But still, I don't know how people. Oh, Joshua mentioned. I joked about this in my story quest where there's like this character named Joshua, and like that was funny. So I basically did the same exact same thing with my character. Like, for example, like Oleg, and then there's like a outside there's like a guy called Lego, or I don't know, like get like Oleg, but Oleg like Lego because you know the characters like similar, namely, so it'll be funny. But whatever.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Who's Natasha?
Don't play dumb. I might be sick, but my eyes still work.
Who's Natasha?
Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right?
No.
What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
Don't taint this preservation with your nihility! Clefot! Smack this guy!
Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through.
Huh? What book is this? WebMD?
For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention
That's why
medicine.
you don't live. That's why this.
Mutual aid what now? What are you talking about? What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud. Are you making fun of me? Have at it. You won't change my mind.
I'm gonna make fun of you.
Dr. Vache never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vache was always my number
What the
one.
fuck is Vash? Ooh!
Natasha's brother. They both used to practice medicine back in.
I don't know who's that.
I heard he was a top
Don't be,
student
but
for the
you don't
overall
know.
medical academy.
Idiot.
Belobog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe.
Free?
What do you mean? Dr. Vache was a people's doctor. He
Communist?
handed out free medicine.
It's not
He
communist.
even followed up with detailed questions on how he
Based.
felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vache made all his own medicine.
Oh my
himself.
gosh. Communists and anarchists too, them.
You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away.
Damn. How?
I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
He got assassinated by Belobog, by the Supreme
I
Guardian.
heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vache's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
Interesting. It's not impossible.
Hey, it's just a rumor. Don't take my word for it.
I mean, where's this Vache guy?
Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Okay, bro's just depressed. Alright, bro just wants the.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues.
This is why we should have
I should find another
communism.
patient to talk to.
This is why we should have communism, everyone. Don't pay with your oh wait, what question is like silver the fuck. And then what are they called? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I have not been here in a while. Where is it? Ayun. Shield. Yeah, the silver something shield. Shield. Those are the coins, right? You forget about them. Forget about them. Just use the. I don't know.
What was that?
No money. Let's.
You'll have to be louder. My
Uh.
ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled. Ah! A follow-up visit.
Yeah, to Dr.
Is that what you're
Natasha.
asking about?
Yeah, baby.
Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long.
Free healthcare.
Time.
We're overworking this poor girl, man. There's no time wasted when the health is concerned, right?
That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back.
Damn, what do you
He
do?
was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
Fair enough. I'm sure he's up there caring
Do
right
you
now.
think so? Wouldn't he want me to hurry up and join him?
I
Kids today.
don't know. Bro,
Don't give up
y'all are
easily.
depressing as fuck.
Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible.
I wasn't saying anything, but I do want to ask about.
Virtual who?
A society of aid of mutual
All
respect.
right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Interesting.
Where have you been?
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Wait, don't you sell stuff? What do you sell again? Oh, oh, Silvermane. I was wondering what the fuck the name was. I totally forgot. Honestly, these are really useful to not have to get. I'm gonna spend because there's really nothing else to spend here nowadays.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
I'm British. You're pretty sharp.
You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern.
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
I'm gonna make you.
A dispute? No, no.
I'm
She's the
gonna
only
make
kind-hearted
you. I'm gonna
doctor in
beat
the
you up and then actually have. before
I
she does
just
be
don't
sent.
really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy.
What the fuck do you mean?
She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer,
Ah,
and
fuck,
she
that
just
point.
tires
Where's
herself
it?
out.
I'm trying to remember something. You're trying to save everyone, fool. Which means you can't save anyone. Ah ha ha. Um, uh, that's the point of being a doctor, you know. Yeah, that's called being a medical professional. I know. There's like one doctor in the whole of fucking Pebble Town, but like, there must be someone that can take up our position. Like, I guess because these stories take place in like a fucking month or something, that, like, you never realize how, like, okay, well, there's gotta be an expansion at some point, right?
Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
Fucking boy, you don't wanna die?
Did you, know Dr. Vache? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Risk.
Dr. Vache's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early.
What the fuck was he cooking, man?
Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look.
Hmm.
When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all.
Yeah.
For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter.
Hmm.
Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vache is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine?
Yeah.
Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule.
Don't talk about
You
it.
must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences.
I mean, I'm not
Here,
gonna.
take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I'm not gonna. I
I know
will.
where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Yeah. Let's investigate it first. I mean, if it's like a fucking ambush or anything, I could just whip out the bat. Or the hear the cheering sound one. So I can always just pull out the lance and destroy everything, so it's fine. Like, I shut up. You're the one that put stuff there, man. Ah, there's two more chests here. No, like where? Literally, how would I know where? Literally where, dude? Crazy, man. Where is it too fucking small? Where is the two chests? I've been playing a lot here. Where? Where would these chests be? Bro, I guess I have a treasure map. I can go use that. Where is it? Uh, 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 wait, hold on. Come on. Isn't it like a... No, it's not a pet. It's like something you use, man. I wonder where you use the Hermofur stuff for. No, I swear it's like here somewhere, man. It's... Bro. Where do you use it? I forgot. Oh, this one. That's just crazy. What do you mean the chest is over there? Well, I can't access it through here, obviously. Oh, actually I can. What? No, I actually can. Hold on. Huh? How about... Communism! Okay, what's that? Nothing. Honestly. How have I never found this, by the way? Huh?
Play nice.
Hmm. That's probably why. Uh... Okay, but where's the other one? I could have missed it. This is a dumb mistake from me, but... Where... Really? The... Uh, a fucking warp trotter? Okay, Jesus Christ. Where is it? So there's gotta be like a... There's gotta be something here that attracts warp trotters, right? I don't... I don't even know anymore. I don't think I'll find that anyways. I don't know what food does it. We're just gonna have to be lucky, I guess. Um... I'm not fighting that. Someone can fight it, but it's not my day. My day. Not my problem, since I wasn't even gonna be here in the first place anyway. I was just looking for some chests. How could I have missed that though? That's crazy.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Just taking a
In
walk.
the fragmentum? Give me a break.
Yeah.
You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me, and we only take cash. This ain't a charity.
So that's a mutual aid society, yes.
The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vache and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine.
How?
Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I know it.
Uh... My clothes, huh? My clothes, huh? Bruh, you fucking idiot! Ah, Clifford, kill this guy!
Get lost. Now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here. Shop's closed today. No customers.
Wait. What about our medicine? We've been waiting for ages.
Get lost, all of you. Save your breath and come back some other time.
That medicine seller sure shut up.
Get lost now. If you're a... Get lost now.
I don't care, I'm going to kill you!
Deja vu.
Fucking retard. Sorry. This fucker, man. Idiot! All of you!
This is all your fault. How are we supposed to get our wonder medicine now? You should leave. If you stay here, that guy
I'm
might not
gonna
ever
beat you
sell
all
this
up!
again.
I guess this is why I don't write stories, you know, cause my solution is beat these guys up. Cause like, bro, what is the point of dealing with these scrutinous idiots? You can just beat them up. But like, I realized if I was in this situation, I wouldn't do that either.
It's still early.
Like, I would
Routine
think of it, like, I would think of fucking killing this guy, but then I realized probably shouldn't do that. Even if they're fucking crack sellers or something, I should consult with Oleg and like Wildfire instead of or Sash, Sila even. Sorry, I should give this to Sila or Natasha or Oleg instead of me beating them up.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Unfortunately, that is literally every fucking quest. So
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vache's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. As a doctor, I don't accept that. I'm responsible for their well-being. My attitude towards this wonder medicine won't change.
well, I tried to get
What
some.
Vache left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here.
I was also trying to get some to see if they work. They didn't let me. Like, you work for that woman. No shit, I saved your world, you fuck! Man, I can, like, this is why that if I route myself into this, I would just be cold, like, okay. Right. Uh-huh. Because if I was to actually react in what I'd say is my proper reaction, I would be, my reputation would be a fucking murderer or something, or like a merciless like hero or something, or a vigilante of sorts. Because like the amount of people that piss me off every day in this fucking, like the amount of people that piss me off, especially like just like solving like shit problems like this. It's just, man, it's crazy. But of course, this is taking into the fact that my perspective is of like the trailblazer, not someone living in that could significantly change things.
I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vache's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Oh, yo, what's up?
Some people say that Dr. Vache was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vache used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine.
Fair enough.
The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats.
Fair enough.
Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vache left behind? That stuff. Can you even call it medicine?
I thought you were a
I know Dr.
nurse,
Natasha's
honestly.
here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vache had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor.
No, he's a doctor. He's
He may have
a
had the
mad doctor, though.
capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
My response is yes, because I can take anything. I can do anything. Because like I can literally eat trash. Okay, I can go up here, pleasant looking trash, and fucking eat it. All right, so uh, I can take anything. Like I can do anything, man. It's alright. It's alright. I keep pulling, not because I want to. It's just because it's a.
I
Who
wish you all a
cares?
journey that is free of illness.
Here's the thing. Ashvale is a facial slave, and anniversary is the next one. And afterwards, you'll be getting a tonsillar GH anyway. So, and also, Yagwang's great if I want to have an elation unit. I mean, if I have an elation unit, which will most likely be Silver Wolf, level 99999. So I need Yagwang. At this point, I might as well get Yagwang, right?
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vache.
Bash.
My relationship.
Java!
The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story.
Alright. Let's sit down.
I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vache. What do you make of him?
I wouldn't choose any of these options. I would say he's a mad doctor that had a bunch of shit to do, like stuff for me to say. I think he's insane. I don't think he's insane. He is a sane person with a clear motive, and that motive is very fucking evil, you know. So
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
oh, bro, it's really out. How many moons does that? I'm sorry, Natasha, but this kid keeps saying, "I many moons and 47, I'm gonna get it." Like, this only happens because it's a game, you know? Like, if it was fucking, like, an anime or something, it wouldn't just... Like, every time you go into, like, a shop, like, I wonder what the price is. I wonder what the price is. Ah!
Who are you?
I'm a miracle doctor from beyond the sky!
And who am I?
You haven't introduced yourself yet.
Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right?
I'm afraid not.
You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows.
Oh, damn.
Where did they go?
I don't know, they got killed or something?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady.
Who the fuck is talking to me?
Let me explain.
Who is that? Who is that?
That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
Damn, what happened? Nah.
Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every
These
now
voice
and then,
actors, I swear.
which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate
Oh
so
my
rapidly
gosh!
after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Damn.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risk. They chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Damn. This is why I do Belobog quests, because they're kind of depressing. How many moons does some Furious have?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Yeah, pretty fucked up.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all
The
too well.
fuck does that even do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be it Vache or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story.
Let's
There was
go!
once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skills.
Dr. Vache.
The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity.
Whoa,
His
crazy.
research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries
Can't you just
huge
use
risk,
animals for
and
this?
nobody in the overworld was
Idiot.
willing to submit themselves to such experiments.
Bruh.
As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
Let's see. And then...
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and
Damn, bro.
I think you know what comes next.
Man, he's your brother?
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vache's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects.
I guess
On
that's what...
some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans.
How the fuck would that medicine even fucking work? Does he just provide the fucking blizzard immunity shit? Like, oh, I have a sickness. Can you help me, doctor? Oh, yeah, just have this. What the fuck is that? Wonder medicine! Like, so obviously it doesn't fucking work because it's one medicine for one purpose, dude. It is for blizzard immunity. Everything else it does, it fucking sucks. And this guy had literally zero thought into his plan.
The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that.
Science.
That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
That's fine, I can beat him up. Nope.
Thank you.
It is my preferred
This will
course
be
of
hard
action.
for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vache left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you're well, Forest Leader. You
Go.
have to anyway.
I'll be waiting for the good news.
Alright, let's go beat some people up.
That's more than
And we've got... Shut up! Alright. Beat him up. Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Up! I wonder how you get the warp trotter. Anyway. I guess you just walk around, but like there's nothing to do while walking around anyway. It's all done. Also, it's the wrong fucking area.
We need a strategy.
Oh! Oh, it's a chest over there. Okay, die.
Deja vu.
Sorry, just a chest over there. I really want that chest.
eternal. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away
I
with the
typically
wind.
use an Goliath team nowadays because Evernight is built, but you know, look, I'm playing as my avatar is an Evernight. If I don't play Evernight, I sound like a fucking fraud. So
Breaks over.
I'm a fraud if I don't do that. So I better do that.
I choose you.
Stop now. Treat our guests nicely. Time for your time to shine. Till we meet again.
Oh, I was gonna use her ult. I didn't need to. Nice.
Great. The more the better.
Oh. Oh! Okay, I just thought Bro, I thought I just did 282 credits. What the fuck? All that for 282 credits? And then no, it was just a delayed response. God, thank God. I thought I bought all that for nothing. It's crazy. Well, I suppose there's no bat here, right? And the bat here is blocked. Man, that's just unfair. Cause like, people don't just magically lose their shit though, right? Not like that. Oh, there's a chest over there. Is this like farmable CRJ or something? Eh, might as well.
Deja vu.
I honestly, just one of you. Farmable stellar jades.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Future is bright. So make it wait.
Breaks over.
Hyacinth is honestly crazy, and I don't know how I figured that point 4 is insane. Like, I know she was already insane, but like, having a Evernight team already before Evernight even it was predicted to existed in the first place is crazy.
Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Like, I know there was gonna be a March variant, but like, one that specifically uses health, I did not know that. I was just pulling Hyacinth because she was a healer. Just like I'm pulling Yao Guang now. Who knows, am I get her or not? Who cares? Ooh. Barry! That old weapon testing ground. More like, what do you call that? Like, it's just like Aetherium War shit, right? Doesn't really matter killing them. It I don't gain anything from doing that. I want to go there! Like if they ever okay, here's a small rant for you. I wanna get into the orphan house. Why? Like I just want why? It's so expandable, man. There's like a one expandable fucking thing and then like they don't even do that just because it's like abandoned like bro, like that could be like a cool side quest. I hate HSR for being potential sometimes. Potential, but no payoff. Yeah, that's why I hate Megumi so much. Okay, anyways.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
I'm just taking a
And
walk.
the fragmentum? Give me a break.
Hey, the fragment! Bro, you sound like an NPC. Hey, the fragment! Give me a break! Give me a break? Okay, I'll give you a break! Super break!
Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel?
No. Wait, no. Yeah, I know you have one. I don't care. I will bring down Clefot's hammer and destroy you like insects. Is what I would say if I really, really wanted to kill you.
She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right?
Yes.
Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
There's two guys!
Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Bro got one death!
All in all, not a bad memory.
Nah, that's bad.
Sound lingers.
Shut up.
Deja vu.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
Yeah, I am a bad detective. What you gonna do about it? Send Bronya? Huh? Send Japan? Huh? I can beat him up. I'm just passing through.
Oh, just passing through. And our guards decided to just beat themselves into submission, I suppose.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots, I swear. They have the all same NPC dialogue like, God, you're a fragment of I suppose. Fucking idiots, I swear. Trust me, they would beat themselves up just because I showed up. It's fucking insane, dude. Why would they do that? Ignore my lance that's about to hit you straight to the fucking heart.
You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is life
Yes!
for many
Yes!
of our members.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes!
sure
Fuck
you
you!
deprive them of that.
Yes.
Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit.
Yeah, I'm a bandit. I'm a scumbag. Yeah, I know.
The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat?
I don't know. Expand the fucking clinic instead of being a dumbass.
My mutual aid society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
Okay, bud. Imposter.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you?
Yeah, try me, bitch. What you gonna do, huh? What can you literally do, man?
Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Alhamdulillah.
Eternal melody. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Shh. Die.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Did you witness that, Natasha? They fucking got no diff by one ultimate. I first started with Mem. You know her. It doesn't. You know it. You know them. It doesn't matter. I fucking smashed that motherfucker with Mem's paws, and then Evernight came in clutch. I came in clutch with with a bunch of jellyfishes, and we won. I I don't know how they think they will be able to defeat us. We literally saved Aporius, but you know.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
Fire.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is
Fire in the
screaming with
hole.
sickness. How could you
Boom.
possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vache owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Die.
Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vache's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Are we just gonna leave this guy?
Play nice.
Why don't we?
That's not my fault. I know
Sound
why he
leaders.
just lets me do that. Kyoga, shut up. I don't know how you find a warp trotter. Like, do you just walk around till you
Take a
find
rest.
one?
It's time for tea and cakes.
Bro, how do you get the warp trotter? Cause they're like that's genuinely like.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
Because it's genuinely like, what do you call this?
What are you saying, Doctor?
Restless.
The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain.
Bum bum bum.
Your
Boom
illness
boom
needs
boom
rational,
boom.
scientific
Boom
treatment.
boom
Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
boom 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 boom.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
Oh my god.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha?
Oh my god.
Man, please, think for a
Redditors
moment.
like you should
How can
burn.
you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us. And now
Redditors
it's gone
Redditors.
because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld.
Shut the
bishop.
fuck up! All of you come from the overworld, you
Some
fucking
respect,
stupid
Dr. Natasha.
motherfucker!
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vache.
Alright.
I'm out of here.
Nah, you're not coming home, bud! Tell me that story or I will fucking kill you. Yes, I am a thug. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm a thug. I am going to beat you up. Alright. Set up Dr. Vache. Who cares, bitch? Alright, time to kill a guy. No witnesses.
Are you hurt?
No
Let me
witness.
take a look.
No witnesses. Kill. No witnesses.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
Uh-huh. I like this shit a loud mouth for
Don't
myself.
let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts.
I'll take care of him. Just for you. I'll fucking kill that guy.
Let's
Lit
leave it
his
for now.
throat, man.
I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vache left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vache's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vache loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession. He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person.
So a mad scientist, yeah.
Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me.
Ah!
He was...
Did he really bite your head off?
conflicted
Man,
in
that sucks, Natasha. How's it feel getting your head bit off? I know it's a metaphor, but it's actually...
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vache had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Do you share his vision?
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe
I actually
him,
don't know either.
ever since I was a kid.
I don't know either, man.
I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vache. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vache made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. I trusted Vache with all my heart. Funny, isn't it? And pathetic. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath.
I just found out my brother is a mad scientist that is about to ruin the the health of everyone in the underworld. What should I do? That's a lot of heavy stuff, Natasha. Kill him.
This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vache.
Kill him. Arrest him. Nah. No wildfire. That doesn't exist yet for like 2 years. Kill him.
In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vache would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Banishment's particularly harsh.
Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vache to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vache is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vache was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Star Jades. Let's go! 200 shield. Thank you, Natasha.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Man.
How many moons does Amphorius have?
After doing the quest, she has no more dialogue then. What do you think of the IPC? Oh, what? No problem, I'll come now. I'm literally here, bro. I just left your clinic! I just left your damn clinic, man.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
I just left your clinic.
Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something rather personal.
Sure.
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me, but disposing of Vache's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low.
Again? Jeez. You guys all have the shortages, huh? Just like us in the oil.
Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd
Oil
like to use it to
shortages,
return
I
to the
swear, man.
surface and see if I can get some
We
help.
need to take the wonder ore from the Belobog and use it here, man.
Funny as always.
No, like, I have, like, food that magically heals you. I have food that magically heals! I don't know how that works!
Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address.
Yo, Sampo
I
Koski!
didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Oh, wow. Nah, I'm not dismissing our good old buddy pal Sampo Koski, alright? Like, he's great, man. Why does Real Blazer hate him? I like him, though. I like him, like, come on. I'm not gonna, like, say that he could have forged it. I believe in the guy, so I'm just gonna say he's a real gentleman.
That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again. And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
Sure.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
That's the one place we all have anyway, bro. The one place that we all go to anyway. Interesting. This one's about...
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
I don't know why. Bro, move! Sorry. Why is the IPC still here? Bro, I have completed that quest too, man. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm here with the power of the space anchor. Honestly, if I was brave enough, I would just say that.
It's still early. Where to now?
If I was brave enough, I could just say that I would warning.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember.
Yeah, Sampo just frequency often too. That's what I remember.
No, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions? Workshop? I'm not too sure about that.
No, I want to be Servo!
Other options. Oh, yes. I remember there was a florist in the overworld.
No, I want to be Servo!
I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like.
Sejard. I can't believe I chose that name for my Japard's ripoff, man. Yes, I'm a. Can't you tell I have ADHD? I remember shit for some reason. The only thing that connected to Japar here is the fucking overworld, and that's literally it.
Ever Summer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vache, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
Yeah! What's your mother?
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that...
Oh, cool. What was your
My
father's?
father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his, each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy sunshines represent warmth and love of light.
Wow, cool. That's alright. Like, I know this is personal, but like, I can just read. Sorry, Natasha.
Vache. Out of everyone in my... Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the... When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile.
Okay.
As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the... Each year on that day, my parents would buy me a bouquet of fresh snow. The number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family.
Bro, tell us your birthday! We only know Marcia's!
Represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood, and I still haven't had the chance to thank them for that.
Alright, let's go. Yo, Vasca, help me buy some flowers.
This one.
Welcome to Eversummer.
I can't even buy them.
Welcome to Eversummer.
Honestly, for returning... Wait lang. So, diba? I know. Like, they're returning for like... So, if they're... I feel like if I mentioned the ano, it might be in, but maybe Marcus's because it's like Vash and he's fucking dead or something. You know what? I think. You know what? Let's choose Marky.
Oh, Marquise's is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you.
Vache.
There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
How the fuck you get these flowers, by the way? Well, that was cool. Oh wow. Okay. Yo.
All done? Marquise is expensive. Thank you. To be honest with you, it reminds me of Vache.
No way!
Oh,
Maybe
but
because I
good
spoke to you
memory.
about it.
I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Let's go.
Will
My
they?
mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
Will they be happy if they find out what Vache was doing? God damn it! It's not so far, but like it's just so annoying, man. Newspaper seller. Oh look, it's I don't know you. Oh my gosh.
Come around and have a look.
I don't know what is the deal here. Oh, it's old people.
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
Oh wow, Vanessa. Vanessa? The one from Five Nights at Freddy's?
It's been too long, Mom.
Sorry, I'm making a
Too
reference that
long.
doesn't even exist yet.
Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional.
Oswald? You mean Orville from
How have you been, Mr.
1984?
Oswald?
An
Thank you
Animal
so much
Farm?
for taking care of my
And
parents
the
these
road
last
at
10
Beacon
years.
Point? I don't know the fuck.
I'm doing fine,
And
Mr. Tasha,
homage to
just fine.
Catalonia?
Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Oh shit,
Dad,
Butler?
I was wondering where he is. Is he...
Butler. Oh, he's a butler?
Was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. The 10 years
Wow,
of
she has
working
emotions.
for
Shit, I
over.
didn't know she had emotions. I thought she was just
Mr.
a
Oswald, I'm sorry
mindless
you had to bear all this
robot
weight.
doing medical stuff.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after
You don't look like a butler, man.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, so the butlers were younger than then. That's interesting. I'm not crying, you are.
Oh, Mom.
I'm just sick.
I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help.
No!
I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld.
I hate this because the story is gonna go, fuck you, actually. Fuck you.
Oh, there's no need to
You know?
apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and
Ah.
I know you've saved many.
Bah!
lives.
Bah!
You would be proud of you. We
Why
have
am I
many
here?
connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data.
Let's go! Ah! Fuck!
Be the doctor you always were, Nat.
All the
time in the world to catch up later.
So like, yeah, transport, blah 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 blah.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Oh, what?
Mr. Oswald? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
She's dead, bro!
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact,
What?
there's something I have to tell you in person.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
March, 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 March. What the fuck?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vache.
Interesting.
What? Letters from Vache? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vache stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's hand.
Young? Bro, they're like 30 years old, honestly. Okay, let me do this in a mad scientist voice. Natasha! How have you been? How you doing, huh? I am, as I stated in my previous letter, envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness and your patience. I'm envious of your inherent compassion. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms and advocating for the development of blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. Through my final days of medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in my care were progressively ignored. Natasha, I dare not beg your forgiveness. I owe the people of the underworld too much already. I might have spent the rest of my life as a madman wallowing my convictions, but you had increased my desire for self-exile. The call has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend and cure the bitter cold? Thank you for giving me one last chance to discover the answer. I live in abandoned houses under broken roads and continue my experiments. One step after another, I have made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, so I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. I had become a pariah, unable to return to civilized society in order to face my parents. But I didn't despair, because I discovered the meaning of my existence. I had a feeling I was on the right track. The relations that I develop in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organ hypothermia and failure, and it will be caught in a never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. I shall change the focus of the study a long time ago, and try to figure out how to raise the temperature of the organs in the body in a controlled manner. Natasha, thank you very much. Help me find the missing piece in the development of the blizzard immunity.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold?
Fair enough.
Vache didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city.
So did it work?
I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my
Did
experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek.
Bro, I read that. You don't need to read it out.
What's in here is true, then Vache must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Maybe he went mad.
It's possible. But what if he was still sane when he wrote this down? I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Sure thing.
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I can leave the city then, bitch.
I know, Mr. Oswell. But I have a hero with me. She saved the underworld. I'm sure she'll protect me, right?
Yeah, you're weak.
It's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard?
Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head on.
Alright. Let's go. Oh wow, I know where this is. I instantly said, I know where this is. Yeah, it's like...
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vache may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
Interesting. Isn't this the way back to the, no? How the fuck does he even live like this?
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vache left it behind. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further?
Sure.
Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower. But we can't give up halfway.
I forgot that you can do this, by the way.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But don't
I
you
can warm you
underestimate
up!
the leader
I
of
don't know
Lab
what that means! What does that mean? Now, what are you doing?
Let's press on then.
What do you mean?
This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Nah, don't worry, I got it. Clefbot, protect us. Clefbot, protect us. Protect us, Clefbot, protect us! Oh my god! Now you do animal experiments? Motherfucker. I see. So basically, like, shh, get the fuck away from me. So like, basically, it's like, that's not good.
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
Ah!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he?
Ah!
Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization.
Ah!
Way out of this.
I am exploring, and I have this.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it.
Yeah, we're just searching for something.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vache's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vache saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives, aside from the monster-related casualties.
We lose men to frostbite every year.
Damn.
But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps.
Oh, this is gonna be this possible!
If it weren't for the doctor,
Let there be a this possible! Okay, where ya? Yeah.
Blizzard immunity.
Where's Vache now?
We don't know. Dr. Vache is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial can keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years.
Ah, fuck! I could have arrived earlier and saved the motherfucker.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our post. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
Oh, what's this? Suspicious goo. Yo, it's the plains bear cub. Ah, so cute. Oh, right. We were supposed to be doing something. Dang, okay. Yo, Lynxie! I found some ancient coins. What the fuck is stone roasted meat skewer? Huh? I'm not doing that. They're all very expensive, alright? Okay, Lynxie, can you help? Man, I almost forgot that, oh, yo, warp trotter. Huh? What? Huh? Ah! This is for the Rappa quest. I don't know why that guy exists. Okay, let's move on.
Deja vu.
Well, that's not good.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
Fight some enemies first, man.
I'm ready. Doctor's got your back.
eternal. Though every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Have some sunshine! May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Break so
Grab the glue!
I'm on it. I choose you.
Stop now. Your time to shine. Me. Treat our guests nicely. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Okay. Okay. I forgot every night does insane damage, man.
It's done. That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder you were able to save the underworld. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vache.
Alright.
These are records of his experiment. It's Vache's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab.
I don't know how he survived. Like, where the fuck would he go, man?
His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that?
Also, this
His
is
notes seem
a
to
bad
suggest
outfit
he
to
was
be
working
wearing
to
in the,
improve blizzard immunity.
like, prison.
Where are you? What happened?
He probably died. He probably died.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place. He was my family, and someone I used to look up to. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace. You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't deserve the title of doctor. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others.
I
Even
would
if
have
it was
watched
made
the
by a
great
monster.
times. Where's the contradiction? Let the
Human
world
beings really are
vibrates
conflicted
aside,
life
and
forms.
there are the same father of toxic gas and chemical warfare.
I'll take
These
his records and data with
decorations
me
turn
and
real.
continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
Man, we keep finding stuff here. So useful.
That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow. You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vache. My brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
I guess that's why he died. Yay! Nice. Huh? What do you mean by this? Stay updated. How? I've been doing literally all the fucking side quests that you want me to do, man. It's crazy. Ah, actually, that is crazy good. Man, I wanna eat this, but it requires. I wonder who'll get this. Thanks. Thanksy. Okay. Yeah, these snow plains are quite ferocious indeed. I already got the 3 chests I wanted here anyway. Okay, wait, I wanna go back to Natasha's and after this I'm gonna go take
It's
a
still
CR
early.
break and
Where to now?
still early. Where to now? Doesn't hit the save. Anyway, yo, Natasha.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Hmm. I don't, bro. The silver main guards can do shit. Ah! Shut up! How many moons does Amporius have? Well, Planet Arcadia has one. Anyways, that's the last time we're gonna head back to that. Maybe in a while, because that will probably involve it. But for now, that is pretty much it. Unfortunately, because as with Natasha said, everything ends somewhere. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that commentary and my yapping. It was quite fun. Actually, I get to enjoy my life for once. But we must return back to the depressing reality we all have.
Listen with me to the memories.
Yes, exactly. Bye bye.